I kind of use soccer as my ministry to witness to people because growing up playing soccer, it's definitely a crazy world. There's not a whole lot of people that have the same lifestyle as me. I mean, there's been times where they'll be talking about some sort of party in the locker room or something. They talk like it's so much fun, but when you really sit back and look on it, all those things don't really matter in the end because what I have is eternal and what they have is just in the moment. Most of the girls know that I go to church all the time and that my mom goes to church all the time. So when we have team prayers, which is before every game, usually they're like, who's going to pray? Oh, Kelsey, you're going to pray because you know how to pray. And I just think when not a lot of girls have heard a true prayer that actually means something. A lot of times when you're in the sports world, I've heard like scripted prayers that still mean something good, but it's not really from the heart. They're just something memorized that they're saying. But I think it's something new when they hear me say a prayer that actually is from my heart to God instead of something that's scripted and memorized. So I was at a teammate's house, like every girl does when she goes to her friend's house. You have girl talk. This was one of those times when she was kind of spilling her heart out to me and was going through a tough time, and I had never been there or never gone through anything like that before, and I had no idea how to handle it. So at first I'm just listening, and all of a sudden there's like this little voice in the back of my head saying, you just need to pray for her. You just need to pray for her. You need to pray for her. And I'm like, oh no, I'm just thinking that, it doesn't matter. And finally it was like the decision of, do I sit here and just let her suffer, or do I be a real Christian and actually pour my faith out to her right now in this moment? So I just asked her, do you think I can pray for you? And she was kind of thrown off by the question, like, what? And I was like, can I pray for you? And she was like, I mean, yeah, I guess. I just prayed for her. It was a short prayer. I didn't want to freak her out or anything. And afterwards, she was like, thank you. I think I really needed that. I really needed to hear that. And, 2 weeks later, I mean, she still struggled with the problem, but in the back of her head, she always had that prayer to lead her in a direction that she might not have taken if I never stepped up and said anything.